Today I'm testing all of the newest wireless microphones. We're actually here at CES, which is one of the world's biggest technology conferences. So there's gonna be a ton of interference from people, other kinds of radio devices, and these things are gonna be stress tested to the max. So if you do plan to take any of these microphones to, a big city like New York City or any kind of conference where there will be a lot of interference, this test will show us how far do they work, what's the audio quality like in a loud and noisy environment, does the noise cancellation actually help in these environments, and I will be testing these lav mics in addition to using a COS 11D on top of them. So sometimes I'll plug that in so you get to see that. I want to see which microphone is the best for quick social media content, as well as the microphone that's best for the best audio quality in all the intense environments. Ready to hear the difference? Let's get started. Hollyland Lark M2 audio test in normal mode. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. DJI Mic Mini audio test with the regular mode. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. And that was our ambient test. DJI Mic 2 audio test in normal mode. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Ambiance. Rode Wireless Pro audio test. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Ambiance. Maybe I'll also turn around because the mic is facing to the right. And that is our ambiance test. We'll add in a lav next. Rode Wireless Micro audio test. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Smallrig S60 audio test. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. This is Sennheiser Profile Wireless, just the device itself. We're also recording on board as well if we want to check the audio backup. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Ambiance. Hope this audio is decent. Sennheiser. Okay, Hollyland Lark M2s felt like it sounded the best, and DJI Mic Mini was the closest. The Rode Wireless Pro background noise was way too loud. The DJI Mic 2, the background noise was the worst, and it just sounded super muffled. The Profile Wireless, Sennheiser Profile Wireless, I liked, but it was like, it just had this like lightness to it. And then the Smallrig was just way too loud. It felt like it was peaking. If I were to pick one, I'd do Hollyland Lark M2 or the DJI Mic Mini as my top two mics, and then maybe the Sennheiser Profile Wireless.
I think I'd agree with that. The Hollyland sounded very clear to me. Not much background noise. Sennheiser also sounded pretty clear to me. Not much background noise there either. But the Hollyland seemed to have like more oomph in the voice. Rode Micro was surprisingly better than the other Rodes, which I thought was surprising. There was like crackles in the first Rodes. And then the minis and the Smallrig I was not in love with. There's way too much background noise and it's way too hot.
Yeah, the Rode Wireless Pro was worse than the Rode Wireless Micro, which was plugged into USB-C.
Yeah, really weird.
Even though they're Pro, they were one of the worst. At least in this setting. All right, distance test. We're gonna see how well they work at a distance, because I'm gonna say Hollyland Lark M2, DJI Mic Mini, and the Sennheiser Profile Wireless are my top three. So let's see which one of those work well on the distance test. And your top three are?
Top three would be a tie between Sennheiser and the Hollyland.
Okay, let's see if these can survive the distance test in a loud conference. Hollyland Lark M2. Hollyland Lark M2 plugged in via 3.5mm into the Sony FX3. We're gonna do a distance test. All right, we got our little distance measuring device, and I'll keep walking that way to see when interference starts. Here we go. So I'm wearing the Hollyland Lark M2, and I'm facing away from the camera. So it's going to decrease the potential distance. We're at 25 feet right here, 25 feet. Now we're going to keep going, keep walking, and we're at 40 feet. Now we're about to hit This is about 50 feet right now, 50 feet. And I'm gonna keep walking through. There's a lot of background noise, a lot of 75 feet here. We're gonna keep walking. 85 feet, 85 feet. Can't hear it at all. All right, I'm back, okay. So I'm just gonna stand here and keep talking as people walk through the camera. How is the audio sound? 1, 2, 3, 4, testing, 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me at all? I'm back, I'm totally back, no issues. So the interference is going in and out, and we're just walking back up, all the way to 0 feet. Hollyland Lark M2. There's a lot of radio frequencies here, so that's why this test is going to be very interesting to see how the audio sounds. Hollyland Lark M2. I love it because it's tiny, easy to put on, and you can just record. There's just no onboard recording, which I want in one of these mini mics. DJI Mic Mini mounted to my chest. We're gonna do a distance test here at CES. We've got our handy dandy thing. Let's do this. 0 feet, here we go. 5 feet, now we're at 10 feet. We are at 15 feet. We're gonna keep going, we're almost at 25 feet. Just keep going, 30 feet, 35 feet, 40 feet, 45 feet, 50 feet. Okay, we're at 50 feet. If I turn around, does it change? 50 feet. We're now facing the camera. 50 feet, okay. I'm gonna turn back around. I'm gonna keep going. 55 feet over here. We're going all the way to 60 feet. Away. 65 feet. 65 feet. 70 feet. 70 feet. Now I'm gonna keep walking all the way. 25 feet. We're going at 80 feet. Connection. Oh, now it's solid. So I'm about 81 feet away, 81 feet in this high interference area. And if I stand here while people move in and around, does the audio stay connected? We'll just keep walking back towards you. It looks like around 80 feet we lose our connection. And I wonder if I'm sounding robotic or not as I walk to and from for you right now, back to the initial distance. So that is the DJI Mic Mini test. Let's do some audio samples to see how it sounds like. DJI Mic 2 distance audio test. We're gonna see how far we go. We got this. Let's do this. All right, here we are. We are 5 feet walking away, facing away from the camera. We're at 15 feet. Now we're about to hit 20 feet, 25 feet. We're going to 30 feet, 35 feet. We're just talking as we walk, and 45 feet. We're at 50 feet now, 50 feet, 50 feet. We're gonna keep going 55 feet, 60 feet, 65 feet. We're at 70 feet, 70 feet. You can hear me? Okay, 75 feet, 75 feet. The audio, does it sound good or it's very robotic, very robotic? All right, still a signal, 85 feet. We're now at 85 feet. We're gonna keep turn around at 95 feet, 95 feet. We have signal at 95 feet. Okay, I'll keep walking here. We'll go to 100 feet, 100 feet. Do you have signal? Okay, I'm gonna go, if I turn around 115 feet. You can hear me? 115 feet, okay. We're gonna go to 140 feet. Can you hear me at 140 feet? 140 feet, okay. 160 feet. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can go. 180 feet. 180 feet, yeah. Okay, you're facing you. 200 feet, 195. Can you hear me now? Okay, so 200 feet facing you, it sounds like. All right, cool. Now we'll come back. I'm gonna start walking back towards the camera, and maybe you can kind of hear what the audio sounds like. There's some music playing next to me. Maybe it would be good to do noise cancellation in a louder environment, but that's okay. I'm just walking back to the main camera, and we're just talking as we walk with this little wheelie thing. But our goal here is to figure out the best microphone to use at a conference like this with a lot of people and still capture the best audio possible. Rode Wireless Pro with no lav distance test. Let's see how it works. Here we go, guys. 0 feet. All right. 5 feet. We are now at 10 feet. We're gonna keep walking 15 feet. We're almost at 20 feet. Now at 25 feet. This is now 30 feet. We're going downhill. 35 feet. 40 feet. 40 feet. 40 feet. 40 feet. I'm gone. I'm back at 40 feet. I'm back. I'm gonna turn around real quick. 40 feet, turn around. How does it sound? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, I'm facing you. Super crackly, okay. I'm gonna keep walking until I fully cut out. 45 feet. All right, we're going to now 50 feet. And we're going all the way to 55 feet. And 58, 59, 60 feet.
Very crackly. Let's see what happens at 65 feet. We just keep going. 70 feet. We're still walking away. 75 feet. Almost to 80 feet, but there's still crackly. Still getting something. I'm gone. I'm totally gone. I'm back. Okay, 85 feet. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. 85 feet. 1, 2, 3. This is 85 feet with a lot of people. Interference. Now we're at 90 feet. 90 feet. 90 feet. We're going to keep going. 95 feet. We're going to keep going. 100 feet. 100 feet. You can still hear me. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 105. Oh. Alright, I'm at 110 feet. How am I at 110 feet? 2, 3, 15 feet. And, now we're gonna walk back. Alright, can you hear me now if I'm facing you? Testing 1, 2, 3. You can. Okay, so now that I'm turned around, you can easily hear me. That guy just recorded me. Okay, now I'm turning back around. Okay, I'm gonna turn back facing you. How does it sound now? Okay, so this is really clear if I'm facing you. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Let's see how far we can go before the audio starts to cut out. I'm just gonna keep walking. Let me know if the audio sounds good. I'm facing you, so it should be better. And we're now. Oh, I'm gone? Okay. So 50 feet right now. I'm 150 feet, people walking in front of me. I'm back. You can hear me? Okay, I'm gonna keep going, 158, 60 feet. We're gonna keep going. Oh, okay. 166 feet. Still have signal. Okay, we're going. This is the farthest we've gone so far. 175 feet, 175 feet. You can still hear me? There's music playing right next to me, to my left. 180 feet, 180 feet, I'm gone. I'm back, 180 feet, okay. We're gonna keep going. 185 feet, 185 feet. 195, 195 feet. Okay, we're at 200 feet. This is 200 feet, we're at 200 feet. Can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, 205 feet, we still have back and out. So maybe because there's people walking through, they can like, it cuts in and out depending on people in front of me. 210 feet. We're currently at 210 feet. 210 feet. Should I keep going? Alright, we're gonna keep going. 215 feet. 215 feet. 215 feet. We're going. 250 feet. 250 feet. And that's it. I'm not moving. I'm static. I'm at 300 feet. Can you see me? There is signal. As long as I'm not moving. Okay, cool. All right. But there is some signal. Should I keep going? I'm walking, and we're walking directly towards the camera, obviously in a straight line. Not the most interesting test, but we're gonna see how this audio sounded as they walked away. This seemed to be the one that was able to get the farthest. It had the best radio signal in a highly intense environment like this. Hello, road engineers. Why did it work when I was stopped, but not when I was moving? Rode wireless micro, plugged in via USB-C into the iPhone 16. This is a distance test. Here we go. 0 feet facing away from the camera. I'm now talking and walking with the Rode wireless micro pinned to my chest, magnetic with the outside. We're at 22 feet, 25 feet. And we're just gonna keep walking as we get farther away. We are now 45 feet, we're at 50 feet. And we keep going, 55 feet, 60 feet. We're still walking away, 65, 70 feet. We'll go 75 feet. Now we're almost at 80 feet. And we'll keep going, 85 feet. And 90 feet. And we'll keep going to 95. We're almost at 100 feet, 105 feet, 110 feet, 115, 120. Going 125. Still got it right at 30. Okay, we're still connected. 40 feet. Nothing? Oh, okay. We reconnected at 35 feet. So 35 feet and reconnected. Interesting. Alright, that is the Rode wireless micro distance test. It got a little farther, but it took forever to reconnect. I don't know why that is. Smallrig S60 distance range test. All right, here we go. We're gonna see how far we can walk before it starts cutting out. You ready? Here we go. 5 feet, 10, 12. You can hear me, right? I'm measuring distance. 50 feet. Zach, can you hear me? We are at 80 feet. 82 feet. Do you see get my audio levels? This is 82 feet, 82 feet. Okay, if I turn around at 2 feet, do you get my audio levels? 82 feet. In and out. I'm gonna keep walking away. 100. I caught back in. So if I turn around and face it, I see me at about 100 feet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start walking back slowly. We're walking back slowly. There's obviously people walking in between me, so that's now going to I think a person has water, and it's going to interfere with the distance, how far away you are. So we got about 50 feet with a little bit of elevation. Cool, cool. Sennheiser Profile Wireless, no lav, distance test. We got our thing right here. Let's find out how far this goes. 10 feet, 10 feet. Oh, and then we're on the phone. We're 15 feet. We're at 20 feet, 20 feet. We're robotic. If I turn around at 20 feet, I'm turning around. How does this sound? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, we're at 20 feet. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. Keep walking. We're going to 25 feet. And now we're at 30 feet. We're gonna just keep walking. 35 feet, 35 feet. Turning around at 35 feet, 35 feet. Can you hear me, or is there too much interference? 35 feet. You can hear me? Okay, I turn around. We're gonna go to 50 feet. This is 50 feet. How does this sound? 50 feet. 50 feet, 50 feet. You can hear me? 50 feet. Okay, I'm just gonna walk backwards now. 55 feet. We are now at 60 feet. 60 feet. How does it sound at 60 feet? But if I turn around, okay, I turn back around. Here we go. We are now at 70 feet. 70 feet. 70 feet. You can hear me? We're gonna just keep going. Keep going. 80 feet. And just keep walking backwards. 80, 90 feet. 90 feet. Still. If I turn around, if I turn back around, you can hear me, but when I'm not facing you, it's not. Okay, we're gonna go to garbles. All right, 100 feet. How does it sound at 100 feet? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear me 100 feet. If I turn around, okay, we're gonna keep going. 100 and okay, 125 feet. Can you hear me at 125 feet? 125 feet. Okay. All right, 175 feet facing you. 175 feet facing you. Can you hear my audio? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, this is Sherman. There's people in between us, and it's not great, but still gets. Robot sounds? Audio mic test. See how far we can go. Still get, we're testing them all. You know when the audio stops getting robotic, it'll stop. We're at 150 feet now, 150 feet. Are we still robotic? 150 feet. We're walking 140, 135, 130. We're at 125 feet. 125 feet. Is this still robotic facing you? And so I guess we'll keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Let me know if at any point it gets robotic. I'm getting fast. Let me know with the wind, mist, steam thing going on in the sky. Now it's kind of decent. We are at 75 feet. 75 feet facing you. Okay, we're gonna keep walking then. We're now at 65, 55 feet. We're now at 50 feet. 50 feet right here. 50 feet. Sounds more normally. Okay, we'll just keep walking, closer and closer in this stress test environment. And hopefully the audio sounds pretty decent right now, but the whole goal is there's lots of interference. Can these mics handle it? Recording, this is the Sennheiser AVX. We're doing the distance-based test right now. Let's see how it sounds. I'm gonna take this off because it's gonna keep running around, and you can hear my audio. We got the COS 11D into the Sennheiser AVX distance test. Here we go. This is a 1.9 gigahertz band, so it should be able to get much farther, have clear audio, especially in a place of interference, but there is no onboard recording, so we won't be able to see that. We're almost at, we're now at 50 feet facing away, 50 feet facing away. I'm gonna keep going. Keep walking. How's the audio sound? Is it pretty good? Sounds great. All right, Sennheiser, you're doing a great job in this high frequency, busy environment. 100 feet. We're at 100 feet now. This is 100 feet right here. 100 feet. We're gonna keep walking. All right, we'll go to 200 feet then. I'm gonna just keep walking up, passing the TCL gate. We've got the Cost 11D in the middle of my chest, and we're gonna pass a place that's playing music, so the audio might change. First in and out, 184 feet, right here, okay. A little garbly, all right, we're gonna keep going. Overall, pretty solid. We're going to 200 feet. This is 200 feet now. How does it sound 200 feet? Very audible. All right, we're gonna keep going. 250 feet is up next. I'm just gonna keep walking until we get there, and then I will stop and wave again. We're getting very, very far. Completely clear. Okay, 250 feet. We're now facing you. It is in my left pocket, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but 250 feet. Now I'm gonna keep walking. A little bit of in and out. I'm just gonna keep walking. So you're picking up my audio as I walk. I am measuring the floor. We're at 300 feet, 300 feet. Can you hear me? I'm facing you. Okay, but does it get robotic or it just cuts in and out? It's clear, but it cuts in and out. Okay, we're gonna keep going now. 350 feet is the next goal. 350 feet. This is the farthest we've gone. We're now getting the Samsung. We're almost at the Samsung booth. Music. Oh yeah. You can hear the music. We're at 350 feet facing you. Samsung. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna keep going. All right. More in and out. All right, we're at 375 feet. 375 feet. There's music. The Samsung booth. The vibes are high. Okay, we are at 400 feet. 400 feet. Oh, 410. So, how does it sound with the background noise? I'm just talking. I'm here to explain. Samsung AI. So this one's the best one, right? But that's because it has, it's using the 1.9 gigahertz spectrum instead of the 2.4. There's less interference. It does have XLR input, which is nice. This one does have an antenna that pops out too. And then the DJI Theos has an even bigger antenna, so I wonder if that would be able to get super far. Okay, we're almost walking back. 400 feet away. Looks like the Sennheiser is the best transmitter receiver in a high dense environment like this. It absolutely killed.
Okay, distance test. I think the biggest takeaway I got from this distance test is most of the microphones after 25, 30 feet started to jumble, especially if you're facing away. But if you turn around, they could probably push 35, 40-ish feet. The Sennheiser Profile Wireless just pooped out at 20 feet, 10 feet even, unless you're facing the camera. So there's something with the body and maybe just bodies of water that interfered with it. But that, like, if my top three were Hollyland, DJI Mic Mini, and the Sennheiser Profile Wireless, that distance test knocked the Profile Wireless off. So the Hollyland, Lark M2, and DJI Mic Mini were like okay if you're walking far away, but not ideal. But the Sennheiser AVX, if you need something with no interference and far distances, Sennheiser AVX in this environment was the best. With the lav, though, you have to plug in a lav. The other ones did not have a lav.
I would say I would be even more conservative. Like 10 feet must be facing the camera. The receiver has to be pointed towards the transmitter for basically all of these. 2.4 gigahertz is just way too popular a frequency range. The AVX was solid, but I'd still say even after like 30 feet, you could hear a little bit of chatter in the background. So it's like really important. I would go up to the, what is it, UHF system and just not even bother with these prosumer devices.
Yeah, we had the DJI Theos and the Sennheiser AVX, which I wish we tested both of those, but we forgot the antennas for the Theos or something. But maybe next time we're gonna test those two and see how far each of those gets. If you want to see that, comment below. Up next is the noise cancellation test in a very loud environment. Which one can do a good noise cancellation if you're close to the camera and still get good audio, but cut out all of the conference loud noises from like a sporting event, whatever it is, big city. Here we go.
Hollyland Lark M2 noise cancellation. I activated by pressing the yellow button. The light is now green. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Hollyland Lark M2, ambient sound, no talking, just gonna let it roll. DJI Mic Mini noise cancellation. I pressed the power button and now the yellow light is on in addition to the green light. So now we have noise cancellation on. I'm gonna read my lines as well as ambience. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Now we'll let ambient play. And just for fun, I'm going to turn off noise cancellation right now. So I'm talking in a normal mode. I'm about to turn off noise cancellation so I can instantly turn it on and off while I'm talking right from the microphone. And I wonder if the audio changed at all, because now I just turn it back on, press the button, and noise cancellation is back and activated. So that's it. DJI Mic 2 with noise cancellation activated. The light is slightly yellow. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Now ambiance. Smallrig S60 noise cancellation. Smallrig S60 noise cancellation. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish.
DJI Mic Mini, I thought sounded the best. It like cut out the background noise in a weird way where it was still normal. The Hollyland like 2 felt a little more muffled. I didn't like the noise cancellation as much, but they're both very close. The DJI Mic 2, awful. I'm now like, I never want to use that mic again. Just hearing how better the Mic Mini is. And then the Smallrig was pretty good at cutting out all the background noise. I felt like it cut out the background noise the best, but it muffled the audio too much where I didn't like that. But if you really want no background noise and you're okay with the audio being a little weird, the Smallrig was actually decent.
I thought they all changed your voice too much, and based on the first pass of listening to the Lark M2, I would just prefer to use that without noise cancellation. I thought that's good enough.
Yeah, I think without noise cancellation sounds way better, but if you really like if you need it, then like, yeah, that's what I'd do, yeah. That's funny. All right, up next, we're plugging in the COS 11D lavalier into the receivers of the ones that do offer that and see which one has the best audio. And the best world, they would all sound exactly the same because they're using the same lav, but I want to compare to see if they sound any different. Do you think they're going to sound different? See. Let's find out. DJI Mic 2 with the COS 11D and the Sennheiser 3.5mm locking mechanism adapter. Here we go, audio test without noise cancellation. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Ambiance. Rode Wireless Pro with the COS 11D pinned to my chest, pointing downwards. It is omnidirectional, so that doesn't matter. Audio test. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Now ambiance. And this is the COS 11D plugged into the Rode Wireless Pro. I'm just gonna do a quick walking around just to see how the audio sounds. I'm just gonna walk around and talk as if like I'm talking about something. We've got the Panasonic thing on the right side, the Vox and TCL all the way down there. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm facing away, but I'm walking around to see if there's any kind of like jingling noises when my necklace moves around or this thing moves around, but it's just a practice audio test to see what it sounds like and if this is worth using at a major conference to get good audio while minimizing the background noise. Sennheiser Profile Wireless with the Lav Mic COS 11D. What's nice about this is it has a locking mechanism, which I really do like, and the Rode Wireless Pro also does, but not the DJI's, sadly. All right, Zach is turning the levels down because it might be too hot and peaking. All right, you ready? The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks. Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Now, ambiance mode. Cool, now I'm gonna walk around a little bit, COS 11D with the Sennheiser Profile Wireless. This could be a suitable alternative to our DJI Mic plus COS 11D setup. So I'm really curious if this can match up and walk around the expo. I think I'm gonna get to the distance for Lavalier. We're about to find out. I'll turn back around and face the camera again and walk towards it. If we do lose audio capture, it's not ideal, but this does have backup audio, so we could reconnect it, worst case, and I think it does 32-bit float. We got the necklace popping around, but this is definitely something to think about and test, because I do love that you can handheld record with the device as well. You can use this as a microphone, and that is a unique feature. Bada bing. Sennheiser AVX with the COS 11D Lav audio test. The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks.
Glue the sheet to the dark blue background. It's easy to tell the depth of a well. These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Now, ambiance. Sennheiser AVX audio test. I wonder how that sounded. Best transmitter receiver in a busy environment so far. So the other option would be this doesn't have onboard recording, which is a big downside, especially if you do cut in and out or something happens. There's no 32-bit float, but it could be a great alternative if we just need the audio. We don't need to worry about a backup, and we need good performance in a busy environment. So I think overall this might be a good option, but you're not going to get that backup of 32-bit float. Maybe Sennheiser release a better one, an updated version. So they do have one. We don't have it. Send it to us so we can test it in a future video. Thanks, bye.
They're so hard to tell. It's so subtle, and some of the mics were set up where they're peaking, which was not good.
Yeah,
and I think
like the AVX levels were a little hotter. Like there's the rumble and like a static.
Mm-hmm.
Also the Rode sounded like the noise floor was higher than the mic 2 when we changed over, but I'm not sure if that changed again. It gets hard to tell. Definitely the other Sennheiser was super robotic, so
Profile wireless.
yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe the settings were a little bit off, but they all sounded similar, but some of them were a little too hot, some of them were a little too quiet. I don't know, would there be one that you'd pick over the others? Hollyland Lark M2, USB-C port. You open up the case, you have these two mics, two transmitters, and then we've got the 3.5 millimeter. You get to the thing, oh yeah, take it out. And now it's gonna show that it's green, that it's connected. We can control this. We're gonna put it all the way to 0 and show me that. It's now blue, press the button, yellow button. It's now green, press it again, blue. I'm gonna place this right here on my chest facing outwards and the mic up. DJI Mic Mini, we've got this right here where we can actually change the levels as needed. We got one plugged in, 3.5 millimeter into this. If I tap my mic right here, boom, boom. And now this is how I'm wearing the DJI mic, right on my chest, magnetized, with the audio facing up. And if I want to, I can turn on noise cancellation. Is that right? Yep, noise cancellation on, noise cancellation off. Noise cancellation off, noise cancellation on, noise cancellation off, noise cancellation on. Using the power button on the side. Menu, audio recording is on, audio record level is 1, audio out timing is live, and these are not activated. Alright, noise cancellation is off. We've got the DJI Mic FX3 mode, 32-bit float. You can see the audio levels there. So it's on manual mode, you see the audio levels there. I'm wearing the DJI mic at my chest right here with the magnets, and then for the second version, we will plug in the Class 11D as well. But these are all the controls and settings. Class 11D has a locking mechanism, so it doesn't fit in the DJI. So we bought this off eBay, it goes in here. And now we can lock that there, and then this becomes a standard Sennheiser plug, which can plug into here. So now it fits, so now we get the DJI mic there. I can actually take this off, and I'm going to swap out this with the Class 11D at my middle of my chest, so we can test how the audio sounds. Here we go. It's not touching.
So it's not touching my shirt, but it is at the center of my chest. Usually we would tape this to my chest, but I want you to be able to see the mic.
Rode Wireless Pro, we got it set up in this A7S3 mode, even though it's an FX3. We've got this on, it's on auto. Gain mode is camera. And then we got the audio levels here. I am wearing the mic on this thing right here it's holding. It's obviously pointing sideways. It's on, no internal recording. We could put a lav on here, but we are not. And let's see how this works. Plugged in via 3.5 millimeter. The new plan, we're actually just gonna pin it to my shirt right there. Cool, can you hear me? The Rode Wireless Micro pinned to my chest right here. And we have the adapter plugged in right here. The app is on here. And we use the Final Cut camera app to record everything. We go to settings here. You can see wireless micro right there. And that's how we ran the test. Smallrig S60 mics with the magnetic mounts, AirPods case, the charging, USB-C, and then we've got the Smallrig thing here with the USB cable plugged into the charger, running the Final Cut camera app, and this is essentially the setup right here. A little Sennheiser profile wireless with the record button, on button, and USB-C charger, magnets that can come on and off, as well as a locking mechanism, which would be perfect for our Cost 11D. And then up here, we have the actual device here. You can see that it's recording on one of them. Oh, the other one's connected as well, even though it's still in the charger. We got it plugged in right there, so we do need to turn that second one off. Now we have the Sennheiser only one microphone, which is this microphone right here. If we tap it, boom, and we will connect it later. Now this is a use case where I'm using the Sennheiser like a handheld mic. I took out the receiver from the inside and we're capturing audio into here. I actually can't see the audio levels. I could probably turn it to face me, but now I could be filming a video and I'm like, hey guys, we are doing a Sennheiser test. So if I walk around, you're hearing what I'm here to say, and then I can be like, hey Zach, I know you're on the other side of the camera. We want to get your opinion on this. What do you think?
Here's my opinion on the Sennheiser. The wireless was not measuring up.
It's good feedback to learn now, and back to you in the office, sir. That's funny. The DJI Mic 2 alone is so bad, but when you plug in the Cos 11D, it's like better. And then the value of the DJI Mic 2 is the digital adapter to the Sony camera, and I think that helps to make sure it's not hot because it has a lot of good auto settings that just integrates with the camera, and we don't have to change settings as often, and we use that all the time, so we knew the proper settings, whereas everything else we don't use as often, so we didn't know what we were doing. We're not professional audio engineers, and hopefully with all this testing we'll get better at this, but it was crazy how bad the DJI Mic 2 is, but then you add in that lav, and it's like that much better.
I think that's fair to say, like, that is our most used setup. We figured out how to make it sound the best compared to all the others. We were just shooting in the dark.
Yeah, so that is the setup that we use is the Cos 11D DJI Mic 2 with the digital adapter to the Sony cameras for the DJI Mic 2. And it's seamless, it works great, no wires other than the lav mic wire. And in this test, it sounded the best, but hey, microphone companies, if you want to send us more mics in the future so we can test this, let us know. There are new Hollyland mics that came out. We're gonna keep comparing, but maybe we have a king and a champion, and then we'll compare every new mic against the champion.
Who's your champion?
The Hollyland Lark M2 alone, or the DJI Mic 2 plus the Cos 11D?
I would go say Sennheiser AVX.
Okay, and that's it. Subscribe, turn notifications. Let us know in the comments which mic you think is the best, and we do have links for all the mics down below if you want to use that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. Peace. Let us know which mics you want us to test. Bye.